Sarah's cat, Whiskers, stopped jumping on the bed in October. By March, she couldn't walk. The vet showed Sarah the x-rays of a body riddled with arthritis. "How long has she been like this?" Sarah asked. The vet didn't want to answer her. 6 weeks at the very least, he finally said. Probably much longer. When Sarah told me this story, what struck me wasn't the diagnosis. It was the guilt. Sarah loves her cat the way you love yours. She didn't miss anything obvious. No limping, no crying. Whiskers just slowed down, got a little quieter, slept in different spots. That, right there, is the most uncomfortable truth in feline veterinary medicine. By the time the average cat owner notices something is wrong, the cat has been hiding it for an average of 6 weeks, sometimes much longer. And it isn't because cats are tough. It's because they're programmed. In the wild, every cat is a solitary hunter. Showing weakness gets you killed. Evolution built a weakness-suppression system into the feline brain that runs 24 hours a day, whether your cat is on the African savannah or curled up at the foot of your bed in Phoenix. She is biologically incapable of telling you she's in pain the way a dog would. She has to perform, even for you. But the signs are there, hidden in plain sight. Tiny shifts in routine, new postures, changes in places nobody thinks to look. Once you know what to look for, you can read them. Today, I'm walking you through 7 silent signs that your cat is in pain right now, and you have no idea. From the way she eats her dinner, to a single unexplained spot on her body, to a behavior pattern most owners interpret as love, when it is actually a cry for help. Pay close attention to sign 4, what behaviorists at Cornell and the University of Lincoln have discovered about how cats overgroom one specific area of their body is the single most overlooked early warning system in feline medicine. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Welcome back to House Cat Heart. Let's decode the silence. Sign 1. The furniture that used to be hers. Take a slow look around your home right now. Not at your cat, at the furniture. The top of the bookshelf where she used to perch like a small statue. The kitchen counter she leapt onto when you opened a can. The windowsill where she watched birds for hours. Has she been there lately? Cats are creatures of vertical territory. Climbing high is hardwired into them. So when a cat slowly, quietly, stops jumping to the high places she used to love, that is not laziness. That is not aging gracefully. That is, in 9 cases out of 10, arthritis. Here's the statistic that should stop you cold. According to a 2025 review in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery, more than 90% of cats over the age of 10 have radiographic evidence of arthritis. 90%. And of those, fewer than 15% have ever been diagnosed by a vet. That math means there are millions of cats in this country right now walking around in X-ray confirmable pain that their owners genuinely believe are perfectly fine. Because the cat hasn't told them. Run this test tonight. Place a treat on a surface your cat used to jump to without thinking. If she hesitates, if she walks around looking for stairs, if she looks up and walks away, that isn't a picky cat. That is a cat doing math and deciding, The pain is not worth the snack. Sign 2. The dinner plate tilt. Tomorrow morning, when you put down your cat's food, do not walk away. Watch her eat for 30 seconds. What you are looking for is so subtle that 95% of owners miss it. You're looking at her head, specifically the angle of it. A healthy cat eats with her head straight, both molars doing their share. A cat with hidden dental pain, and remember, 80% of cats over 5 years old have some form of dental disease, will tilt her head a few degrees to one side. She is, without thinking, chewing only on the side that doesn't hurt. Sometimes she'll drop a piece of kibble and work it around to the painless side with her tongue. Other red flags at the bowl: eating slower than she used to, walking up, then walking away, eating wet food enthusiastically but barely touching the dry, a new bad smell from her mouth, sweet or rotten. Here's why this matters so much. Dental disease in cats isn't just bad breath. It is a low-grade, chronic infection that releases bacteria into her bloodstream every single day. That bacteria reaches her kidneys, her heart, her liver. Cats with untreated dental disease die younger, by an average of 2 years, than cats whose teeth are properly cared for. The fix isn't glamorous. It's annual dental cleanings under anesthesia. And tonight, when you watch her eat, if you see the tilt, do not wait. The cat who eats sideways is not picky. She is in pain. Sign 3. The new hiding spot. Cats have favorite spots. The third drawer in your dresser she somehow opens herself. The patch of sun by the window. These are her territories, publicly held positions. She uses them in front of you because she feels safe. Now think about this. Has she found a new spot in the last few months? Somewhere she didn't used to go? Behind the couch, in the dark gap by the wall, under the bed, against the back wall, inside a closet on a shelf nobody uses, a dry bathtub, a corner of the basement. When a cat starts spending hours in a hiding spot, you have to actively search to find. That is not personality. That is not, she just likes that new spot. That is one of the oldest, most ancient feline survival behaviors there is. Cats hide when they are sick. Cats hide when they are in pain. Cats hide when they feel vulnerable. In the wild, this behavior keeps them alive. In your home, it is your cat's way of saying, something is wrong, and I do not have the energy to perform normal anymore. The harder she is to find, the more worried you should be. I'm not saying every cat who likes the closet is dying. The key word is change. If your cat suddenly developed a new favorite hiding spot in the last 3 months, especially one that's hard for you to access, that change is the signal. A confident cat does not voluntarily isolate without a reason. Sign 4. The Grooming Map. This is the one I told you to wait for. I promised, now I deliver. A healthy cat grooms in a roughly even pattern. Front paws, face, chest, back legs, belly, back. Same motions, same sequence, day after day, year after year. When something hurts, that pattern breaks. There is a phenomenon vets and behaviorists at Cornell call focal overgrooming. The cat licks and licks and licks one specific spot on her body until the fur becomes thin, ragged, or completely gone. It looks, at first, like a bald patch you didn't notice forming. That bald patch is a map to where the pain is. If the overgroomed spot is on the back near the spine, vets check for spinal arthritis. If it's on the lower belly, urinary tract problems. If it's on a specific leg or hip, joint pain in that exact location. If it's the inside of a thigh, kidney issues. If it's at the base of the tail, fleas, or in older cats, lower spine arthritis. Cats overgroom painful areas because the licking releases endorphins. It is literally self-medication. Your cat is treating her own pain with the only tool she has, her tongue. And in the process, she leaves you a perfect, anatomically precise diagnostic clue that most owners completely overlook. So here is your homework tonight. Run your hand slowly over her entire body, with the fur and against the fur. Anywhere the fur feels thinner, anywhere there's a small bald patch, anywhere the skin is slightly pink or visible, mark it mentally. Then call your vet and tell them exactly where it is. You will have just saved your cat months of suffering, possibly years of life. This is not pet behavior. This is a medical chart written in fur by your cat. Sign 5. The crouch. There's a posture you've seen your cat in 1,000 times and never paid attention to. She's sitting down, but not quite. Her front paws tucked under her chest, back legs folded but tense, shoulders slightly hunched, tail curled tight, eyes half closed or staring at nothing. In behaviorist circles, this is called the Meatloaf posture, or the painful crouch. A cat in this position is not relaxed. She is bracing, holding the posture that takes the least pressure off whatever hurts. Cats in chronic pain adopt this position more and more, until it becomes their default. Here's how to tell the difference. A happy cat in this posture will respond when you walk by. Her ears rotate, her eyes track you, her tail tip twitches. She is comfortable but aware. A cat in painful crouch is dialed out. You can walk right past her and her ears barely move. There is one place this posture is especially worth watching: the litter box. Cats in pain from urinary tract issues or constipation will spend an unusually long time hunched in or near the box. They go in, crouch, come out without producing anything, and go back in. If you're noticing this pattern over multiple days, do not wait. Urinary blockages in cats can become fatal in 24 to 48 hours. This one is an emergency. Sign 6. The 3 a.m. vocalization. Most cats are crepuscular, most active at dawn and dusk, sleeping through the deep middle of the night. So when you hear something new in those quiet hours, especially in a cat who used to sleep silently, pay attention. I'm not talking about playful zoomies, or the regular nighttime meow asking for food. I'm talking about the slow, mournful, drawn-out yowl, sometimes from a single dark room that you've been telling yourself is just her getting older. In senior cats, that sound is often the symptom of something physical, not behavioral. The 3 biggest causes are hyperthyroidism, hypertension, and cognitive dysfunction syndrome. the feline equivalent of dementia. Hyperthyroidism affects roughly 10% of cats over 10. It causes restlessness, weight loss despite a huge appetite, and excessive vocalization at night. Treatable. Also, when ignored, fatal. Hypertension is often silent until something serious happens, sudden blindness or a stroke. Yowling at night is one of the few early warning signs. Cognitive dysfunction syndrome is something we are only now beginning to understand in cats. The disorientation, the broken sleep, the mournful crying in the dark. All of it suggests a cat who is genuinely confused, in her own home, with the person she loves most. It breaks your heart when you understand what's happening. So if your cat has started crying out at 3 in the morning, do not assume its age. Get a blood panel. The number of senior cat lives saved by a single blood test run because the owner heard something different at night is remarkable. Sign 7. One room away. This last sign is the one that hurts to talk about, because most owners interpret it as the opposite of what it is. Your cat used to sleep on your chest, greet you at the door, follow you from room to room, jump on your lap during work calls, sit on your keyboard, demand attention with the urgency of a small, needy person. And in the last few months, she has, gradually, almost imperceptibly, moved one room away. She still loves you. You can see it when she finally does come over. She still purrs when you pet her. But she's somehow always in the next room, on the couch instead of your lap, watching from a distance instead of being right next to you. A lot of owners read this as a compliment. The cat is comfortable. She doesn't need to be on my lap to know she's loved. That interpretation might be wrong. Subtle social withdrawal is one of the earliest signs of chronic pain in cats. The journey from your lap to the couch, even 6 feet away, is too far when every step hurts. Coming over for cuddles requires energy, decision-making, and physical effort. A cat in hidden pain starts conserving all 3. She doesn't stop loving you. She just starts loving you from a distance, because the distance has stopped costing her anything. And here's the part that catches in your throat. That distance gets bigger over time. First the lap, then the couch, then the next room, then a hidden spot, until one day you realize you haven't seen her come out in a while. You go look for her, and the conversation with the vet that follows is one nobody wants to have. So please, if your cat used to be a lap cat and now she isn't, that is not personality drift. That is data. Take it seriously, even if she still purrs when you reach her. Maybe especially then. The final sign. What vets call the last conversation. I want to leave you with one thought before you go look at your own cat tonight. The single most powerful intervention in feline medicine, the one thing that consistently extends cat lives more than any drug or surgery, is something you cannot buy. It is your attention. The cat with a human watching closely lives longer than the cat with the best food and the worst observer. Cats can't tell their vet what hurts. The only person on the planet who can decode their silence is you. Veterinary medicine has a term for the moment when a cat owner finally walks in with the right concern, just in time. They call it the last conversation. The one that catches the disease early enough to actually do something about it. Most cat owners never have that conversation. they wait too long, and the visit becomes about saying goodbye. You can be different. So tonight, when you put down this video, do one simple thing. Sit down somewhere your cat already is. Don't pick her up, don't pet her, just be there. Watch her for 60 full seconds. Watch how she stands, how she sits, where she's looking. The small, familiar choreography of her body. If anything looks slightly off, anything that's gotten subtly different over the last few months, write it down. The new hiding spot, the favorite shelf she stopped using, the bald patch on the inside of her left thigh, the small head tilt when she eats. Then call your vet tomorrow morning and read them the list. That phone call, prompted by a quiet 60 seconds of watching, is the single most powerful thing any cat owner can do. You are not just her companion. You are her medical historian, the only one who notices. I'm House Cat Heart. I'll see you in the next one.